Hey, what's up and welcome back. I finally installed the Android 13 One UI 5 beta on the Z Flip 4, which has quite a few changes. So let's check out some of the new features and changes with the latest One UI 5. Oh, and before we can start, I'll be using the Galaxy S22 Ultra occasionally running on Android 12 One UI 4.1 just as a comparison in this video. A new layout for notification icons. So when you pull down the notification panel, you'll notice that the notifications of the app icons are now circled and a bit bigger, making it easier to read. With the latest One UI 5 on the Flip 4 as compared to the S22 Ultra which is running on UI 4.1. More color palette options in the wallpaper and styles. With One UI 5, Samsung has tweaked the color palette settings to provide the user with more color options to match your mood. Just head into the wallpaper and styles in settings, select color palette and toggle color palette on. And you can select a color palette based on the wallpaper or select from the basic color section which includes single tone and dual tones as well. Just a comparison of the new color palette settings page between the Z Flip 4 running on One UI 5 and the S22 Ultra running on One UI 4.1. Multitasking made easier with two new multitasking gestures. The first new gesture on the list is swipe for split screen, which allows you to directly go into split screen view by swiping with two fingers from the bottom of the screen. To activate swipe for split screen, simply head into the phone settings and go to advanced features. Then click on labs and toggle on swipe for split screen. And there you go, you can now simply swipe with two fingers from the bottom of the screen to enter into split screen view. The next on the list is swipe to pop-up view. Once enabled in the phone settings under labs, you can enter into pop-up view simply by opening an app and swiping inwards from the top corner towards the center of the display diagonally. And that's how you enter into pop-up view and move the app around anywhere on the screen as well. You can now toggle RAM Plus off. Unlike One UI 4.1 Android 12 where you couldn't toggle off RAM Plus, with the new One UI 5 Android 13, you can simply turn off RAM Plus if you feel like you don't require this feature, which to me is perfect. You now have more control over your phone and personally didn't really feel that RAM Plus made much of a difference performance wise. Just head into the phone settings, scroll down to battery and device care. From there click on memory. Now select RAM Plus and on top you'll get the option to toggle RAM Plus on or off. With the latest Android 13 One UI 5 beta update, Samsung has gone ahead and dropped a few more new emojis. To be exact, a total of 7 new emojis have been added, making you express yourself better. These 7 new emojis are face with hand over the mouth, a melting face, salute, happy face with tears, two different variants of neutral face, and face with peeking eyes. So have a good look at them and express your way with these new emojis.
Hey guys, do remember to hit that subscribe button and also smash the bell icon so you get notified when my next video goes out live.
With the latest One UI 5 Android 13, you can now stack multiple widgets within a widget of the same size. Didn't get me? Let's have a look. Simply select a widget that you would like to add. Once done, the widget will show up on your home page. Now, long press on that widget and click on Create Stack, and you will be able to add widgets of the same widget size to the original widget. And you can also edit the stack to either remove or add widgets. Also, you get an option below to auto-rotate the widget stack to the most relevant information. Widget stack is similar to creating folders with the same intention to save space, but this time on your home screen. Samsung's One UI 5 Android 13 has a few changes and transitions as well. For example, if you open the camera app and shift from photo or video or portrait mode to more, you notice the shift to be a little bit different. Keep an eye on the black bars on the top and at the bottom of the screen. The transition now happens at the same time as compared to One UI 4.1 where the black bar transition change happens after the mode switch. Another example is when you go into the recent apps, notice how the transition happens on both the devices. With the new One UI 5 update, the transition feels a little bit more continuous and fluid. Tiny but noticeable improvements, making the overall user experience more elegant. With One UI 5 Android 13, Samsung has now added more emojis to the emoji pair list, 80 to be more specific. so you can express yourself even better with these additional emojis. To check this out, just open the keyboard and select the emoji icon here. Next, click on a tab here and hit on create, and check out the vast number of new emojis added on Android 13 One UI 5. Want to create a sticker from your personal pictures in your gallery? Well, now with One UI 5 Android 13, you can create stickers from your pictures stored in gallery. Simply head into the gallery and open any picture where you would want to add a sticker to. Click on the pencil icon to edit the image, then click on the smiley icon and then select stickers. Then click on the second tab that looks like the gallery tab icon and tap on create sticker. And select any image in your gallery that you would like to make as a sticker like this. And just roughly draw around the area you would want to make as a sticker and click done. You now have your own custom sticker and you can place it anywhere in the image, making it look like the product was actually in the frame at the time the image was clicked. One UI 5 has definitely made sure that you have full control over your device. You can now choose whether you'd want to receive notifications from an app on the lock screen, badge, or even in pop-up, making sure that you don't have unread notifications all over your device. To change what type of notifications apps can send, long press on the app badge that you would want to change notifications for, hit the eye icon here and click on notifications. And here under notification types, you can select or deselect what type of notifications an app can send. Example, say if you don't want the notification to show on your lock screen but want the pop-up and badge notification, just tap on the lock screen and it will deselect it and it will show as not allowed. And there you go guys, these were some of the updates that One UI 5 Android 13 is providing. Peace out.